humanity, all of its failures to meet a certain level aside of competence, to surpass the point of insufficiency of competence and ability, humanity will never get along. It's very hard to even get an individual to get along with themselves most times. So the thought that we would suddenly cooperate after tribal warfare for 2 million years, and thousands of years of documented modern history where our brains supposedly became larger and we got more civilized. We have a horrible track record and we had a long time to clean it up. We're not fixing ourselves anytime soon. That's why I propose that it is utterly important. Otherwise, just live like a destructive, anarchistic, hedonistic nihilist. You might as well, because that's how badly we're all living collectively if we don't do this. Try to accelerate the time frame and make a pinpoint skip up in human evolution. Collapse the dragging manifold of sloppy lack of progress in the most critical areas, no less, and exponentialize that into a acceptable range. We're at a 1, we need to be at like a 100 or 1,000. I was looking for a solution to everything, the way out of all the existential concerns, of all the very real worldly problems, and all the experienced suffering. Issues that we as individuals are hopeless to stop. You may as well go play a video game and feel like you're important in saving the world, a main character. That's more directed at myself. I'm not calling anyone that. You'll understand what I mean if you do. But as mass, like ant colonies of really smart primates, we are not making any progress in the grand scheme of things. If you look at the kind of thing that it would take to be intelligent enough to solve our issues, it's light years ahead of us. Depending on the scope that you're using to analyze those problems through. But I was still looking for a way out of this. Many people have complaints. Everyone has health problems of some variety. And everyone will eventually have somewhere they die because of it. So life is a fatal disease that needs to be cured so that life can be life instead of its opposite. Or rather, its nullifier. It's the subtraction of a good thing. Once it already knows it exists too, and can conceive of a better existence. And maybe one that's good and doesn't end. Most people are sick and tired of the 9 to 5 and the wealth inequality, and tyranny and censorship, and loneliness and crises of all sorts, of hunger and of getting homicided, negligence, ignorance. I project and purport the only way out of this place, is to advance the human evolutionary cycle. It's a step-by-step process I've detailed. Full lengthy video coming soon, maybe illustrations after that.